Australia and Japan say they need to step up cooperation in areas that would include energy, security, defence and critical minerals. Ongoing war underscoring the urgency of that task as Sanae Takaichi meets Anthony Albanese in Canberra. Roger Maynard is covering this story for CNA.
The significance of this meeting and the agreement signed by the Japanese and Australian Prime Ministers cannot be underestimated. While they marked the 50th anniversary of the basic treaty of friendship between the two nations, the talks revealed big plans for cooperation in the fields of critical minerals, energy security and defence. These three topics alone address some of the most vital challenges facing the world right now, and in particular Australia and Asia. Japan's Prime Minister admitted the closure of the Strait of Hormuz had been inflicting enormous impact on the Indo-Pacific, and she affirmed that Japan and Australia would closely communicate with each other with a sense of urgency. Prime Minister Takaichi has said she was looking forward to working closely with Australia to achieve an updated, free and open Indo-Pacific. She described the meeting as highly productive and predicted increasingly close cooperation between Japan and Australia.
国際情勢が非常に厳しくて複雑になっている中、私は同志国連携の重要性を長年訴えてまいりました。
For his part, Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said they had produced a range of ambitious outcomes that comprehensively elevated their special strategic partnership. Firstly, there was economic security, which would make them more resilient to economic shocks and uncertainty, enable them to further build trusted supply chains, and to accelerate development of critical technologies. He explained their joint statement on energy security reaffirmed their commitment to navigate the current energy crisis together and maintain open trade flows of essential goods, including liquid fuels and gas. Their joint statement on critical minerals elevated rare earths to a core pillar of their economic relationship, he insisted. Mr. Albanese also spoke of enhanced defence and security cooperation to support regional peace.
Our two countries have never been more strategically aligned. We work closely to advance our shared interests in a peaceful, stable and prosperous region, and I welcome Sanae's commitment to promote a free and open Indo-Pacific.
Clearly, both countries need each other at the moment, and the meeting between the two Prime Ministers will provide a significant springboard in developing that partnership. The energy crisis and the strategic uncertainties, particularly in the Indo-Pacific, are creating a sense of urgency which require trust between nations in this part of the world. Australia desperately wants a commitment to access some of Japan's refined oil stocks, while at the same time Japan needs Australia's coal and gas to power its own energy system. Then, of course, there's defence and how countries like Australia and Japan respond to a changing world order, strategic challenges which make strong defence ties between similarly aligned nations ever more important. Roger Maynard, CNA, Sydney.